props.
On the road.
So congratulations, John. I got nothing to say. The man showed up the last 2 weeks. He's done his job. Continue to do it. But if you want a cookie, give it to him. He got the same wide receivers that was giving you 1,000 plus, 1,000 overall yards.
Yeah.
Both wide receivers, both running backs who did the same. Your tight end Laporte is still there. You have the pieces in place that have been there. So you have familiar pieces, familiar with the system.
Steven.
You did it. You did your job. We'll see if it continues. The Lions deserve credit, no doubt about it. And Dan Campbell deserves a lot of credit. Let's see if it continues. I'm very fair. If you show up after I call you,
you want a cookie? You want to give him a cookie? Here you go. Brilliant game plan.
It's game 3 of the season.
You're bringing up the Bears. I'm not catching straight right now.
Is it really about how good the Lions are, or is it really about how bad the Ravens are?
So Stephen A.Smith says that the Lions really don't deserve credit after blasting them and then saying, well, they did what they supposed to do and they had all these receivers. I thought, it was Ben Johnson. They sit there and they slob down Ben Johnson and, Stephen A. Smith got a DUI, I think, allegedly back in the day at the, when the Pistons was at the Palace of Auburn Hills. Stephen A. is a cornball, man. He's a straight up sellout, buck dancing fool. But I'm not a fan. Remember they fired him over he brought Michael Eric Dyson on, and they fired him for being too pro-black. He came back fooling. Obviously he has something against Detroit, but first take trash. Without Shannon Sharp, he had.